Alright, maayong adlaw na sad mga higala. Salamat sa pagpaminaw ning atong show. Ang title Kuya Pentoy, Storyang Tambay. So ang topic nato karon is about cheating boyfriend, which is very common, especially sa mga teenagers nga naa sa high school ug nasa college. Before tayo mag-start, naghinaot ko nga mo follow mo or mo subscribe mo ning atong podcast. Unya, is-share sa ninyo sa inyong mga pamilya, amigo ug amiga para daghan tay matabangan. So, pahinumdum lang nga kaning akong istorya gikan lang ni sa akong mga experiences. Dili ni rekomendasyon para ninyo kay lain-lain man ang atong kinabuhi. Kundili ako lang i-share ang akong opinion para makahatag ko og usa ka anggulo, 'di ba, sa daghan nga mga anggulo sa atong kinabuhi. Unya, ang goal nato is to enlighten the young minds, nga especially mga teenagers nga maoy future sa atong lungsod. Unya nang hinaot ko nga sa pamaagi ning atong podcast na ang atong mga listeners makahimo og best decision sa ilang kinabuhi. So, sa atong topic about cheating boyfriend. So, like I said, it's very common sa mga teenagers niya tungod sa less pa ang ilang experiences. So, sometimes dili sila they don't know what to do. So, they need guidance. Okay? So, from my experiences, I think this is what you should do. So, let's say for example, ato lang Tagalog instances kay daghan man ay mga examples, right? So, let's say for example, nga you caught your best friend's boyfriend cheating. So now, what would you do? So you have two options. Number one is to let her know, or number two, just stay quiet. So if you let her know, then of course you would know that you're gonna hurt that person. You're gonna hurt your best friend, right? So usually if we do this route, um kita'y mahimong kontrabida, 'di ba? Ay, basag nagselos lang ka sa ako mo nang mao ni imong mga storyang gihimo, right? Although it's sometimes true. Kay usually kita mangod if naata sa gitawag nga heaven nga zone, sometimes we don't like to listen bad things, right? So most ni ang sitwasyon sa imong best friend. So if we tell them about the cheating boyfriend, you know that they're gonna be so disappointed. They're gonna of course hurt, get mad at the boyfriend and get mad at you. Nga unta wala man kay sala, 'di ba? In most cases, right? Now, I'm not saying all cases. So the other option is just to stay quiet. Do not let her know. Unya, ang nakapan lang gud ani kay ang atong konsensya. So you know at some point in time nga ang imong best friend would just get hurt, right? So naay konsensya. And then also, um, if your best friend would know that you knew that her boyfriend was cheating, aw, kuan sad ka, nasad kay sala, right? So anyway, if this happens, right, I think to me the best thing to do is to tell your best friend, um, not verbally, so dili na to ingon na diretsong isulti, but to kind of show her like evidence, right? Kay usually manggod, ang sad nga nang kitang gitawag ganin nato nga he say she say nga usually ang atong mga words maoy mahimong arguments, right? Uh, mo ning gisulti ni blah 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 blah, mo sa ning gisulti ni blah 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 blah. So in other words, it's words against words nga walay paingnan, walay solid evidence. So which murag it's usually it cycles. It just repeats itself nga walay never ending problem with no solutions. So now what's the best thing to do, I think, is to show evidence. So for example, kung kana nga boyfriend goes on a date every Saturday sa usa ka restaurant, then maybe you should bring your you know your girl your best friend there just to eat. Say, hey, nga unta diri sa nga restaurant, and yeah, I know it's good, so let's go hang out, eat, hoping masakpa niya ang iyang boyfriend nga nag-cheat. However, sa kanimang good nga instances, basin siguro kuan kanang um mahimong dakong drama publicly, so basig ma-hurt lang siguro mas ma-hurt mas ma-hurt ang imong girlfriend. So if you think that's okay, then you can do that, or maybe some other forms of not of doing similarly sa kana nga strategy. But the other way is to siguro if makakita ka nga nag-cheat ang boyfriend, then you grab your cell phone and videotape, or video record, um and then show this to your girlfriend and let her, I mean your best friend, and let her decide, you know let her decide about what she's gonna do about the cheating, right? So, um, something like that. Just show evidence, right? A solid evidence about the cheating, and not just use your words. And then after that, when the dust settles, be there for your best friend. Okay, it's very emotional time for her. Just be there. Sometimes, you don't have to like explain. Just be there and then stay and listen. I think that should be enough, because sometimes I'm good, they just don't want to listen, because for them, like for a victim, sometimes they would also think nga sa ila, sila ang may kasalanan, di ba? So um sometimes kung mo nilang hunahuna, then it's probably better to just listen and be there, do something fun, to just get her mind away from the situation, for just a moment, something like that. Um and then, hopefully through time she could get over the situation, and then, she could see the light, that whatever, her decision of leaving the boyfriend was the best decision, right? So I know there's more scenarios about boyfriend cheating and here and there, especially like, if you are in that boat, what would you do? But just imagine if you're in that boat, a cheater is always a cheater. I mean, generally, but people change too. So you have to kind of gauge, you know um analyze the pros and the cons, and then just make the best decision. You really can't, like, sometimes you can't um say, hey, this is the best decision. Okay, life is very dynamic, it changes, right? So maybe the best decision right now is not the best decision in the future, or maybe the wrong decision right now is the best decision in the future. So just be mindful of that, and don't blame yourself too much. As long as you tried your best, and then fair about things, then everything should be okay. Also take it as a learning process, learning curve of okay, so this is what happened. What should I do? Is it my fault or his fault, or those kind of things. So that would help a lot in your relationship. So yeah, like I said, in a relationship, it's um, very difficult. Okay, number one is you can't really control the other person, right? You could only control yourself. Um, and then sometimes you might not be able to agree on one things, because you have different um, beliefs, or different perception about things, especially if you have different cultures. Kung imong uyab is tagalain nga lugar, so that's really really tough. I know a lot. There's a lot of Filipina that married, um, y- like someone from a different country. You know, it's tough, but it's tough, but it's doable, right? Because um, we are created to understand, to accommodate, and to overcome difficulties in life. So anyway, that's for the topic for today, and then um, if you want more of this topic, then hey, let us know. Write a comment, um, share this to your friends, and get involved. Let's discuss and things. I would appreciate that. So um and also, like, I would encourage you guys to share this to your friends aron makatabang ta sa ila. That's the purpose of this show, is to share my experiences, to help, right? To make to make your life a little bit better, right? So just remember, opinion lang ni nako, and this might not be applicable to you. So sa sunod na sad nato nga topic. So if na mo topic suggestion, let us know. Let me know. Write a comment, or message me. Remember, we are in YouTube, so like our YouTube videos, and we are also in Facebook page. So also follow and share the topics. So pahinumdum lang na always stay positive and make a positive decision. So for now, bye bye anay, sa sunod na sad nato nga topic. Salamat sa pagpaminaw.